Hey, welcome to Cooked by Cass. In this video, I'll show you how to make these delicious crinkle top brownies from scratch. They are delicious. I think you'll really enjoy these. So the ingredients are listed below. Let's get started. Okay, so you're going to want to melt your butter and your chocolate chips. I've had this on the stove for a few minutes on really low heat. But I just put in the chocolate and the butter. Just mixing it up a little bit. So once that's all thoroughly mixed, we're gonna add in some of the cocoa powder and just kind of let that set in with these. So I'm gonna add the cocoa powder in. And I have some of it in the flour, so just get out what I can. And then I'm just gonna work this in. Alright. So I'll still let this go on low heat just until all the chunks of chocolate are fully melted down. So I'll set this aside. And then get that back on low heat. Okay, so now what we can do is the eggs. And this is the one that I'm gonna want to mix for a couple minutes because I think this is what helps you get that crinkle on the top of the brownies. And then we're gonna whisk these once we get the vanilla extract in there and your oil. And then you're going to do your sugars. So I just want to have a little bit of control. So I'm just doing one. Alright, so I've been letting it go for about a minute. Okay, so now I'm going to get that melted chocolate in there. As much of it as I can. Let's get that in there. Alright. And it'd be good to do this with a spatula. Just gonna mix this together. I have some of the baking powder and flour. This mixed. you're looking for. All right. So I buttered my pan, and you can put parchment paper down if you want. I'm gonna go ahead and put some parchment paper down, just on the bottom. It just makes it easier to pull your brownies up. Okay. So now let's get our brownie batter poured in. And you'll want to bake these at 350. I already got my oven on, and it is at 350 for about 25 minutes. You can just be sure to check it. Just trying to level it out. All right, so these are gonna go in the oven, and we'll be back when they're done. All right, so it's been about 25 minutes. You can see my perfect crinkle top on the brownies. So you don't want to cut into these while they're hot. I'm gonna let them cool down a little bit, and then we'll cut into them. But look at my crinkle top. Yeah, so that's gonna be delicious. Okay, so I'll set this down and double check this. Yeah, so it came out clean. So we'll let these cool down, and then we can cut them and plate. Okay, so it's been a few minutes. The brownies have completely cooled. Now we'll cut into it. Okay, so I'm gonna go for a corner. These ones are a little bit small. And I'm using, I'm not using a metal knife because this pan is metal and I don't want to scratch it. And I do have that parchment underneath it, so you see how it just lifts up. But I also did butter it. So it's always hard to get the first one out. So this thing is a little bit pliable. So I'm just gonna bend it and go underneath it. And it should come off pretty clean. As you can see underneath. Yeah. So with that parchment paper, it really helps it just slide right off. And I don't have to worry about anything coming off. All right, so I got them plated. Get the corner, just want to see how it tastes. Yeah, these are good. I really like the flaky top. All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.